Hey guys, Dr. Dave here. I want to show you something cool. Matter of fact, it's one of the best purchases I have made for myself in a long time. Now, those of you that follow my channel and my social media and all that, you know that I like to buy a lot of toys. And you know, I like to experiment with things. I like to go on adventures. But the crazy thing is, I'll buy things that are utilitarian. I have no problem buying things that are very utilitarian for me, like an axe. That I'm going to use for real on other people if I need to defend the home. I'll buy tools for the farm all day long. I'll buy clothes that are purely functional. I mean, shirts that work well when I'm out working out, things like that. And I very seldom just plain old treat myself. So I finally decided, you know what, I'm going to treat myself to something nice. And I popped on this website called Thorum. Thorum.com. I'll put the link below also so you can check it out for yourself. Popped on this website. A friend sent me the link, said, hey, I think you'll like some of this stuff. And I did. Man, I got to be honest with you. I don't treat myself to nice things very often that make me look just all beautiful and everything. But I found some things on here I liked, and it just came in the mail. So let me show you what I got. All right, so first thing, look at this nice little wrapping stuff. I'm going to save that. My wife loves stuff like this. She'll probably rewrap a present or something, maybe for me, in that. All right, so the first thing I bought, I was looking at rings on the Thorum website. And there you go. You can see the logo. It's a little hard to see in the shadow there. There you go. You can see the logo and the name Thorum. And so this ring, it comes in this awesome little box. I'm going to put this right beside my man box. You know, the box we all of us men have on the nightstand or on the dresser or somewhere where we keep our keys and our wallet and all that kind of stuff. I'm going to keep this ring up there. Let me show you this. I looked through all the rings, and I had a hard time choosing the ring that I wanted. Fits absolutely perfect on my ring finger there, but I had a really hard time. And look at this. It's a nice tungsten carbide color to it. And I know I'm not showing it as perfect as you can see it, so be sure to check out the website, and you can see them a lot better because their photography is amazing. But there were rings on there. They've got a bunch of rings with Viking names, and as soon as I saw those, the Ragnarok, the Thor, the Berserker, I saw those, and I'm like, oh, I'm going to pick one of these. Now I just got to choose the color, but I kept looking down the page, and I saw one called the WW2. And I thought, does that mean World War II? Sounds interesting, World War II, and I pulled it up, and this tungsten carbide on the outside, but I know you can't see it well in the camera here because it's just not going to focus on it well, but like I said, get on their website and you can see it, but on the inside is wood. And here's the cool thing. The inlay of this ring, I hope I'm saying, is that the right word, inlay? But the inlay of this ring is actually from an M1 Garand stock. And so let me give you an idea of what an M1 Garand is. That's my grandpa right there. My grandpa fought in World War II as a United States Marine. Fought in the island hopping campaigns, four official campaigns and some other operations, but he was on Saipan, Tinian, Roy Namer, Iwo Jima. This picture was actually taken in the Pacific Islands in 1943, but look right there. Right there. You know what my grandpa's holding? He's holding an M1 Garand. He's actually got his bayonet fixed because he said they were on the front lines and you never knew when some Japanese soldiers were going to try to break through. And if you didn't have time to fire a round or something, you got the bayonet. Or if you run out of ammo, you got the bayonet. So they had their bayonets fixed all the time, just in case they needed it. Matter of fact, the M1 Garand, my grandpa was always fond, and he's no longer with us, but he was always fond of saying that they gave him carbines at one time. And a carbine, if you don't know, is a shorter rifle, fires a smaller round. They gave him carbines. And he said first chance he got, he threw that thing away and looked for an M1. And so many of his friends and buddies and guys around him were getting shot and killed and blown up that he didn't have any trouble finding another weapon. But that carbine, he said you would have to unload an entire magazine of ammo, an entire strip clip of ammo at one of the Japanese soldiers to put him down. It was a smaller round. Those guys were vicious. And he said it didn't quite pack the punch of the M1 Garand. And so when I saw this WW2 ring, and it's actually inlaid with wood from the stock of an M1 Garand that was no longer serviceable, no longer in good enough shape, they took the wood, they heat treated it. I'm not sure what the process is exactly, but it makes for an amazing sentimental ring. And this is actually, when me and my wife got married, I had a a very, very inexpensive wedding ring. I'd spent all the money on hers, and I wasn't as concerned with looks. And so this is going to be an amazing replacement for my wedding ring that also has sentimental value. And so, man, it means something to me. If you've got a grandpa or a father or mother, sister, aunt, uncle, World War II vet, or they used an M1 Garand somewhere else, maybe even in the Korean War, this is an amazing choice. And so, hey, but guess what? I looked around on the website a little more, and guess what else I found? Because this ring right here, the WW2 ring, I'm not going to wear this when I'm out working on the farm. I'm not going to wear this when I'm working out. This is going to be my dress-up ring. It's going to be the ring I put on when I go to church, when I'm speaking at an event, keynoting something. But I need something for when I'm working on the farm, when I'm just out and about. And I found this. They also sell silicone rings. And so I got me a silicone ring as well. Absolutely amazing fit. I can wear this working on the farm. I don't have to worry about getting injured and hurting my finger if I get caught on something. You barely feel it when I'm working out, doing deadlift, bench press, whatever. And so it's absolutely amazing. Medical grade silicone. So I ordered this one. They've got a couple of choices there. I think it's the Adventurer and the Wanderer. And I have the Adventurer here, and it's amazing. It came in this cool little bag too. So this is my work ring. This is my dress-up ring. And I bought something else for dress-up. This is where I really, really splurged on myself. Got myself a watch. I've not worn a watch in forever. And so I bought myself one of their watches. And you see the little inlay at the top right there? If you've not seen their website, you may not know what that is, but that is actually a piece of meteorite. I thought that was cool. I'd almost chosen one of the rings with meteorite. They actually have some rings with meteorite, pieces of meteorite laid into the ring. I'd actually thought about choosing one of those until I came across the WW2, but I figured since I got the WW2, I'll splurge on a watch and get me a watch with a meteorite inlay into it, and it's absolutely amazing. Now, once again, this is not going to be my work watch. This is going to be my go to church, going to a speaking event, going to a conference, business meeting kind of watch, because, man, this thing is beautiful. It came in this nice little box and everything, and I don't want to mess it up. But I just thought it was really cool. Haven't splurged on myself in forever, so I thought I'd show you a few of those things. And these came with, a certificate of authenticity about the meteorite, and also the, about the movement, the battery operation, things like that. And then look at this. The ring came with, we guarantee that the timber inlaid in your ring is from a genuine World War II deactivated M1 Garand rifle. And it's got the signature Caleb Martin, the owner of Thorum. And neat thing is, I've actually spoken to Caleb online, and seems like a pretty cool guy running an amazing company here. And so here's the thing, guys. Final thing, and I'll wrap up this video, and now that I've shown you everything, is if you're looking for a ring, a silicone ring, a dress ring, something to replace a wedding band, or just a little more bling. You want to go like the Mandarin in Marvel Comics and have some bling on every finger. They have some amazing choices there. Highly recommend you visit Thorum.com, and man, the sentimental value of this, that's one of the reasons I'm making the video. I am just more than happy to hype these guys up and send them some business. Matter of fact, the link below is not an affiliate link or anything either. I just wanted to give it to you so you could find some cool stuff and help out this guy that's running this amazing company. So, Dr. Dave signing out, and I hope I'll see you on another video, and I hope now you're just going to click on that link and go find you a cool ring.